Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You have come to Uncle Charlie Hour of Therapy. In this show, we cover areas of marital issue, drug issues, trust issue, financial issue, whatever problem you may have, bring it to this show. We'll be able to resolve it for you. This is Uncle Charlie's Hour. God bless you.
If it's not arguments, it's her just not talking to me.
I deal with a lot just to be with him. Like, if I started now, we wouldn't leave this session until tomorrow.
It's my job to talk to women. I have to, like, that's what I do.
He literally made me get off Instagram for a year.
Yeah. Can't be on social for
National Girlfriend's Day was like, what, 2 days ago? He didn't even put anything about me on social media.
In my defense, I put Thames.
This man doesn't even come home until 7 a.m. And he's not
put
even
a tracker
there.
on his phone.
Whoa, whoa!
Welcome.
Hello.
It's Uncle Charlie. Nice to see you. Have a seat here.
How you doing?
Mr. Farmers.
How y'all doing? My name is Farmer. I'm a promoter in Dallas, one of the greatest cities in the world, and I really enjoy doing what I do, making people happy, smiling, having the time of their lives. That really brings me joy, you know, like when you're happy, that makes me happy. So I love what I do.
Hi, I'm Saidat. I'm 26. I'm a nurse practitioner. I love making content on the side and taking pictures and hanging out with my girls.
Mr. Farmer, Mrs. Saidat,
It's Saidat.
Miss Saidat. Thank you very much. You're welcome to Uncle Charlie's therapy session. What can I do for you today?
Man, thank you, Uncle Charlie.
You're welcome.
I don't know, man. I am almost at my wit's end with this girl.
Wits.
Can I talk?
Go ahead.
All right. We've been dating for about a year now, and I want this to work, but I just don't know. If it's not arguments, it's her just not talking to me. Like, I feel like it's just me in here, you know? I feel alone, and I'm actually hurt.
Well, to be fair, Uncle Charlie.
See how she just interrupted me?
Oh.
I wasn't even finished.
Okay,
like,
sorry, go ahead.
Okay. You've been with this young man for about a year now.
Yeah, about
You
a
know,
year.
it's some part of the world when you live with a man or a man live with you for more than 3 days, you are considered husband and wife.
Really?
That's how it works in part of the world. Now, let's share your part.
Okay, Mr. Uncle Charles.
That's me, Uncle Charlie.
Charlie.
This is Dr. Uncle Charlie.
Dr. Uncle Charlie.
Yes.
Farmer just doesn't understand how to respect a woman. All he does is party and all he knows is women and alcohol. But he never makes enough time for me. And every time I try to talk to him about it, he's always defensive. He's rude. He doesn't even try to understand where I'm coming from. And I just feel like it's really unfair because I deal with a lot just to be with him. Like, you wouldn't even, if I started now, we wouldn't leave this session until tomorrow.
Uncle Charlie, can I say my piece?
Okay, go.
You saw how I started and I said, I would like to continue to make this, and she said she don't even know? That's a big problem. I'm a promoter. This is my job. I go out, I make people feel good, have a good time.
Feel good. Yeah, we know.
It's my job to talk to women. I have to, like, that's what I do. But she doesn't understand that. That's how I pay for her. Look at her. Look at her wig.
Let me ask you a question. What do you do? He says he's a promoter. Would you do anything?
Well, Uncle Charlie, I'm an RN. So I'm a nurse and I work in the hospital, help patients.
So you work in the hospital, you do your arrow and you stand maybe how many hours you do every day?
12 hours.
You do how many hours a week?
80.
Okay, Mrs. Farmer, you're a promoter. Do you promote locally or international wise?
Just local, Dallas. Every Thursday through Sunday, I'm out.
What do you promote?
I promote different clubs, different restaurants, people having a good time and having the best time of their lives.
Okay, how do you meet Miss Saidat? You meet where you are promoting or you met him where?
Go ahead.
I met her outside, so I don't know why she
Okay, first of
thinks
all,
that I'm
my
finna
friend
change.
invited me. So my friend invites me out. Like, of course, I obviously have to go. So it's not like I was outside for fun.
You have to go?
Yes,
Okay.
of
Okay.
course.
Cool.
Mr. Farmers,
Yes, sir.
your case is very serious. And this is a young woman who takes care of people.
Yeah.
She's a nurse.
I take care of
And
people's
you
soul.
are taking care of people for enjoyment.
Yeah.
So now you can see there's a contract. There's a trust issue.
Yeah.
This trust issue have to be dealt with. This woman, do you love this young man?
He aight.
All right. Okay.
I mean, there's love for him, yeah.
You know, he's a promoter, just like Donald Trump, who handles Miss Universe pageant.
Hey,
so
yo.
he has many women, but you understand, it may not have been, but if you take care of you take care of this young lady well.
I do. I pay
You
all
pay
the
her
bills.
bills?
I pay all the bills.
Send out for makeup?
Everything.
You pay her phone
Why
bills.
are you lying?
Now, let me ask you a question, Mr. Farmer. You know one thing, all this is good, but do you spend time with her in bed to make her feel good?
Exactly. Thank you, Uncle
That's the
Charlie.
problem.
That's the problem.
You know-
That's the trust issue. He thinks you are getting somewhere else.
You know, sometimes when you drink, you don't have time to do that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I go out, I have to drink. I have to make people feel
literally
good.
don't have to.
I
know
have to.
people
If I
who
don't
drink
feel good, how am I gonna make other
non-alcoholic
people
seltzer.
feel good?
Drinking is not the answer, dude.
Mr. Farmer, let me tell you one small short story about a friend of mine who almost killed himself, but I saved him. Because his girlfriend works every day. Now, this guy is almost like a promoter like you. He's a singer, rapper. Now, he come home one day and see another woman, lay down in his bed. He thought
Hold on now.
that it was his wife. But when he found out that it was not his wife, he said he's going to go carry a gun or kill himself.
Yo.
Wow.
Whoa, what the?
How would you feel here with another man? My brother, how would you feel? I can't imagine seeing my wife with another man.
I can't either.
Love is give and take.
Exactly.
But I give.
No,
Like,
all
she
you do
just.
is take.
How am I taking from you?
Farmer doesn't take our love seriously. All he knows is partying and making money, but like he never makes time for me. He barely listens to me and he barely takes me out.
Most women would be happy with a man paying for their bills, paying for everything, and I do that. I take care of her
No,
financially.
that's not
Most women be
true.
happy for, but like it's always a problem
That's
with her.
literally not true.
All right.
I work more than you. I asked you for $40 last week and you literally said, if your father can provide the money, why should I give it to you? Like, who says that to their girlfriend?
Well, in my defense, she's used to her dad taking care of her, so like I don't feel like I have to all the time take care of her. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, like you've been paying your phone bill the whole time. Why all of a sudden I got to take care of that? That's all I'm saying.
Because you claim you love me. Why is it so hard when
Well,
you can spend
well,
money
women
on bottles?
is so
You can take
transactional.
women out to lunch and say it's for work.
It is. It really
but
is.
you can't spend money on me?
Look, if I take these girls out to dinner, that should just build my
That's
clientele.
the problem. Why do you have to? You can't take men out to dinner?
Whoa. Look, everybody know promoters being faces of women. Ain't nothing I can do about that.
Miss Saidat and Mr. Farmer.
Saidat.
Miss Saidat.
Charles.
Saidat. Let me ask you a question. What is your biggest issue in this relationship?
My biggest issue in this relationship is Farmer is a very controlling person. He literally made me get off Instagram for a year just because he was insecure about other people contacting me and I guess, I don't know, telling me how my pictures were good and whatnot, but...
Uncle Charlie?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Can't call
Guys,
He made me
a
get
lot
off
of guys
social
were
media.
commenting on her pictures, talking about hard eyes. You look so good. You look beautiful, and she doesn't correct them. She
Okay,
doesn't
but that's
say
not my
anything.
fault.
my
So
God.
I
That's
took
not
a
my
year.
fault.
I took a year. I told her, hey, you cannot be on socials for at least a year.
Can't be on social for
Exactly.
At least for
That
1
doesn't
year,
make
because
sense.
she's a nurse. She's a
What does that
nurse.
gotta do
I'm
with
the
anything?
promoter. She don't need to be out here promoting
No,
herself.
I just
So
told,
I made her take
I
herself
did it
off the
because I
socials.
respect him.
How
and
will
love
people
him.
know you are taking good care of her if nobody see her?
Exactly.
Who will
She
give the
knows. It
testimony?
doesn't matter about the world. She knows we together. That's all that matters.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
so
just feel like that's very manipulative.
That's what I mean to trust issue. If you
Exactly.
love her, let the world see the goodness
Thank
of
you.
you in her. Do you see Beyonce?
National Girlfriend's
How
Day.
she wore something and
Hold
the
on
other
now.
saw it. Did you see what happened to Davido and his wife banging in the living room on social media?
Hey, yo.
That's love. These days it's modern day. Everything is social. Expose yourself. You're a showman.
Exactly.
Man, I started noticing a trend where like guys would just leave hard eyes and swipe up and be like, and she wasn't checking them. So I was like, hey, bro, yeah, that's not finna fly around here. Like,
Do you know that National Girlfriend's Day was like, 2 days ago? He didn't even put anything about me on social media. How unfair is that?
in my
I can't
defense,
believe
I
this.
put Thames on promoter. I have
Thames.
to seem available. I can't be out here saying
see
I have
what I
a
do?
girlfriend publicly. Girls will not come to my party no more.
That's part of the job. If they think I'm in a relationship, they're not going to want to pop out to my event. So I got to appear single as much as possible.
Like, that's how it goes. Like, I'm a promoter. Like, she acts like she's so confused.
Shoot, that's how the money comes in.
Uncle Charlie.
Trust your man.
Thank
Don't
you.
you trust him?
That's right.
Look at him. He's a walking snack.
Oh, my God.
All the women want him.
Well,
I can't.
if you met him
Yeah.
doing this show
Yeah.
and you are still with him, just let it be. Okay. Miss Saidat, I heard your point. And now we see that we are not going nowhere. I see Mr. Farmer show some points of caring. I see you, show love. I don't know what you're showing, whether it's love or hate, I don't know. But I want to find out from you, what do you want Mr. Farmer to do that can maybe help us to make this counseling productive?
Well, I would like Mr. Farmer to do a lot of things, but for the sake of our money, I will keep it very short. I want him to consider me as his girlfriend, like really, truly have consideration for me in his heart. I also want to feel a sense of security around him. I want to know that he's not going to be swayed away by one of the girls that he meets in the club or takes out to brunch, which for some reason I don't understand. But I just want to have a sense of security, and I would just want there to be like a better foundation of trust between us.
I heard one time ago was say that he saw you with some dude. Was it true or he was lying?
Those were like my brothers. So I don't know what
Uncle
he's talking
Charlie,
about.
how many brothers can one woman have?
It's literally not like that. They were there for me through hard times. But like, you weren't. Uncle Charlie.
Okay, cool. See, she does this all the time. She starts crying,
Like,
makes me
shut
feel bad.
up.
Man. Like, she
Do I
makes
have
me
a
feel
napkin
terrible.
here?
Like,
Oh, don't cry, it's okay.
every time she does this, I'm like, bro, what am I supposed to do? Like,
Hold
do I
me?
just sit? What?
Touch me?
For what?
Kiss me?
Lock out.
Make me feel better?
Bro, lock in. Just lock in.
Lock in? What does that mean? See, he talks to
Just
me like
lock
I'm one
in,
of his homeboys. I'm a queen.
Okay, I hear your part. Now we are getting to it. Mr. Farmer, what do you want from this young lady so that we can be able to know where we are going?
It's very simple, Uncle Charlie. Very, very simple. As you can see, I'm a man. I enjoy eating quality food, right? All my life, I've eaten well. She doesn't cook. She doesn't really
I
clean.
literally work 12-hour shifts.
Okay, what about the other 12 hours?
I'm not a traditional man in that sense, but I do want my wife to cook for me or my girl to cook for me. I don't think that's a crazy concept. Do you know how to build a house? No, but you should know how to cook. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
The only place I eat right now is her mom's restaurant, Mama B's, in Arlington on 360. Her mom sees me more than, like, she cooks for me more than her.
Okay, well, you have to understand.
And my thing is, Uncle Charlie, last thing I'm going to say is this. My father didn't go through with this, so why should I?
First of all, he didn't even have to go there because my mama, when she cooked, she would never really let me in the kitchen. And as I grew up, I tried to work on it, but like obviously it's not going to be like her food. Doesn't mean it's not edible.
Now let me ask you a question. Do you want to marry this young lady?
If I would like to, but if we can't figure this stuff out, I don't think she's the one for me, like on some for real.
Oh,
Like,
I can't believe you would say that.
but that's just where I am right now with you. I can't.
Okay,
There's
what
nothing else I
we
can
are
say.
going to do now is this. We have a role play. This will help to switch places, trading places. Let's see if Mr. Farmer is Miss Saidat or Saidat.
Saidat.
Okay, we got it. See how it will feel if he was in your shoe. And let's say, when we switch it, how you will feel when you're in his shoe.
Okay.
But they say one good turn deserves another.
Okay.
So let's see.
Can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm Saida. Every guy just want to talk to me and leave hard eyes underneath my posters every time I poke, and I don't correct them. I just heart it. I don't respond, but then I have a problem when Farmer goes and talks to other women.
Well, I'm Farmer. All I know is
I'm that big, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what she meant by that, puffing her arms like this. Like, she trying to make me seem like I'm some big guy or something, but
I'm Farmer, and all I know is to pop bottles on women and DM women all the time and ignore my girlfriend. Ooh.
Okay, now we see. You see now, the issue that came up is that she is kind of egotistical. She thinks she's bossy. And you think that she's so sophisticated, too classy, and don't want to do nothing. Then wash dishes. They want to cook. Well, this is what people do when they are retired.
Yeah.
Now, at this age, you should send her to a school to learn how to cook, basic cooking. They have something on YouTube. If you have an iPhone, you see how you feel when you were her. Since you are now cider, what do you need to change yourself?
I need to learn how to cook. I need to learn how to respect.
Again with the cooking,
I
dude,
need to
it's
learn
not
how to
my fault.
I need to learn how to respect my man. and let him lead. The number one thing a man wants in this world is respect. And women, for some reason, just do not understand that. I don't know if they're missing something. Like, all a man wants is just respect. That's all a nigga wants. Like, so if you can't give me that, you need to move on. I'm not the one for you.
Miss Saidat, you hear he said, this is what Uncle Charlie have said. Today, this is the advice you have. You need to go and spend some time with your mom and learn how to do basic cooking. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Even know how to make amala, fufu,
All of them.
jollof rice.
Bro, she can't even cook
Burritos.
regular rice.
And then learn to tell him physically when he's going to work how much you love him. Okay, Miss Saidat, could you tell me, since you are now Mr. Farmer, what would you change to make your Miss Saidat be lovable, to be a nice woman that she dreamed to be?
Well, first of all, I would make it known that I have a girlfriend to the general public, so when women try to hit on me, they know that I'm off limits. Second of all, I would stop lying about the financial security that I supply and actually do it. He acts like he got it, but whenever I want something, he always makes an excuse or says he can't afford it or says the bills are too tight or blah, 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 blah. And lastly, I would just be nicer to her overall, you know?
And Mr. Farmers,
Oh, well, hold on
Yeah,
now.
let him know.
you know, you don't want to be like the stupid fly. A stupid
Very
fly is
stupid.
at a power and tapper. If two flies, one fly in and drink the power and die inside it. The other one drink a little and fly away. It's a woman, she's tender.
Yeah, they're finicky.
So if you want to love her, give your life to her. Be like the wise fly. Love her, keep her. Go and work, come home with money. If you go in a relationship, you want to have children, you want to buy a house, you want to buy a nice car, what are the projects? You got to have something going together. Not about loving, loving, loving. Save some funds together to buy a house. Save some funds together to go on vacation. No, work. Because if you spend more time together and love each other together, all these things will not be arise. Now, let me ask you one question. I know this is therapy, we're all out. Is he good in bed?
Right.
Okay. Now, you need to show him the true love. Because a good man can be bad in bed if the woman don't show him true love.
What do you mean by true love?
True love is you wear nice stuff, like nice thing women wear when they go to bed at night. Don't, go to bed with your pen you walk 8 hours with.
Okay,
I'm just giving advice, but that's when you go home tonight or any other time. Try to show that feminine part of you. When you first met him, how you used to dress, how you used to look, how you used to shine, all those things are missing. Maybe that's what you need to come back to.
Uncle Charlie, this man doesn't even come home until 7 a.m. How can I show love to someone at night
Well,
when
you
he's
should
not
put a
even there?
tracker on his phone. Track him wherever he goes. Track him. Track him.
Okay.
Track him.
Maybe
You
I
won't be
should.
worried. If you track him, you know where he's at.
True.
Because you are home. But at the same time, when a man pleases his woman very well at night, the woman don't worry where he goes. Miss Saidat and Mr. Farmer, with the session we've had today, do you believe or conclude that we have resolved some of the issues and you'll be able to come back together and be happy as a family?
Well, I think this session has been very helpful. I really like your idea of putting a tracker in his phone. Like, I'd be begging him to share his location with me on iPhone, but at this point, like you said, I might just have to place an AirTag on his car or something just to know where he's at. But I do like the idea of that. And I think if he's open and willing to give me my flowers and, show me more appreciation, then I don't mind putting up with him for a little longer. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to work on the things that Dr. Charlie pointed out. Like, he's the type of guy to make promises but not deliver. So I don't know, but I'll just give it a few more months or whatever. And, Christmas is about to come up, so.
Mr. Farmer, let me hear your side. Do you think this session have helped you be able to resolve this issue and be happy together as a family?
Honestly, this session made me realize I'm not sure if there is a future together.
Excuse me?
She's not willing to change, and I don't know.
Farmer, are you for real right now?
I'm so serious.
No, stop. Don't even do that. Like, he plays too much.
Mr. Farmer, let me start again. We have talked about what she needs to do to make any man, including you, to be happy. Now, do you think we've touched some of the areas that you are looking for to make her a happy woman for you?
If she's willing to cook and not be on social media as much, then yes, I think this is.
So the therapy has been helpful to you then?
It's been very helpful.
Oh,
yes.
thank God. That's what we want to hear. Okay, we continue next section.
Moving forward, I really do think this was good for me, good for us, actually. I think there's some key takeaways that we both can learn from, and I hope we're able to learn from this and lock in and make this sweet.
Thank you for watching Uncle Charlie's Hour. Should you need any advice, counseling, please feel free to contact this number on the screen. God bless you.